Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue. And welcome to my mukbang. You guys, I hope that you have something really tasty to eat because we be eating together. And I'll be cooking for you. Paula Deen is back, Paula Deen's apprentice. Actually, I do know a tip. So this stove oven, Noodle's not here because safety reasons. Jump into it. No, what was I thinking? You guys, thank you for telling me, but the oil, you take the oil and you put it onto a cloth and you wipe it into the thing so it's evenly spread. Why didn't I think of that? So today we are going to make ramen noodles. My new favorite addiction. They're just so easy and so yummy. Even by themselves, they have a lot of flavor. How many of you agree? Like, I ate this the other day plain. I didn't do it for a mukbang, but because that would be boring. So I'm doing ramen noodles with some vegetables so I get my nutrients. All right, the lighting's really not that great today because you guys know why. All right, and guacamole. This is gonna be a fried avocado ramen noodle with veggies. Oh my gosh, so I had this yesterday and it was so delicious. I'm like, I have to include this for today's mukbang. So first, is this on? No, it's off. Okay, so I take my oil. Step one, put your oil on. A little bit, you guys. Learning. How's everyone's day? It's morning time here. It might be nighttime where you are. You probably haven't. Ew, oh, is it leaking? It's leaking. No, it's just the top is very oily. And I have a light here, so if shadows. You guys, this is not my normal setup. So I take this. Ouch! This is off. I turned this on before the mukbang started. I'm like, let's get it preheated to save some minutes and seconds. And then I remember what you guys said about the oil. So now I basically just took the oil and soaked it up into the napkin. Oh. Okay, let's turn it back on now. Oh, I love the way oil tastes. Orlin thinks I'm crazy. He's like, oil has no flavor. I think it does. So rub it around like this. Can you see it smoking? It's starting to come up over here. Ouch. So I feel like this was not effective. I remember when I was a boy and a teenager as well, and I was living in Pennsylvania, and I would go with my BFF named Alexis, and we would go to JoJo's Pizza, and we would get pizza together. It would be like just fun, us girls dates. And we got the pizza, and she hated how greasy it was. For me, if I'm gonna have pizza, it better be greasy. You know, it's like buying saltless chips. That defeats the purpose of a chip, as my mom would say. If you want to eat half fat, half salt chips, then just eat something else. So I would love the grease, but she would take a napkin on her JoJo's Pizza, put it on, and let it soak up the oil. And I feel like that's all I did. Okay. Okay, so you guys, I know what you said. You said move this around. Moving, 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 moving all around, make it even, make it even. Okay. So this is cooking. So the first thing we're going to do, I think, is fry the veggies. Here I have cauliflower. Please don't be popping on me now. I'm spreading you around. Cauliflower, broccoli, and red bell pepper. And, oh, do I have, yes I do. I was gonna say salt. You're gonna need some salt to give them some flavor, I suppose. Excuse me. Okay. So, you guys, today's that special day. Remember I was telling you all about, oh, I'm so excited to be telling you, you know, like showing you guys what's happening, and it just makes me so excited to say, but it was a disaster. While this is still here, I think it's actually ready. Should I put on yet? No. Let me tell you a little snippet. I did my very first ASMR with my soothing voice. As all you guys are always telling me, do an ASMR. And I tried it in the past. I did. It's no longer on this channel. Many videos on this channel have been deleted. But, it's steaming. I did it. Tried it in the past. The past was bad. Tried it again. I'm just not in the right country to do something silent. Because these people do not know silencios. No silencio here. Everyone's screaming, the mama, the dogs, the motorcycles. They're painting, they're playing karaoke music while they're sweeping, they're mopping the floors. The neighbor's alarm went off. You'll hear. I'll play a little snippet for you. This is ready. See, the oil's distributed. Okay, step 1, put your veggies onto the grill. I don't have the right. Oh, that's for noodles. Ouch. All right, so you stir it around like this. How's everyone's day? How you doing today? Oops. So I don't know the correct utensil for stirring stir fry. This isn't stir fry, just like sauteing vegetables. So I'm just using this, my wooden spoon, because it doesn't stretch. This thing is very old. I know I said it yesterday. This is old. I asked Orlin for the box so I could show you, because, you guys can check out my opening presents with my boyfriend. And I show you me opening this when I first got here, and it's in this big vintage box, and it's from like circa 1980. That's not really that vintage. And it's been used. It's cooking. I'm doing a good job. Wow. No oil splatting this time. But I'm still learning, I think a year from now, if I continue up with these, I'm going to be better. Oops. Ow. Fried veggies. Even though, well, no, never mind. You see, I think things are cooking when you hear a lot of sizzling and bubbling. To me, I feel like this is dying. It's like, no, it's not cooking anymore. And my instinct says to put more oil on it. That's what I've been doing this week, And so many of you guys are saying, no, it's not supposed to bubble and sizzle. Like a witch's cauldron. Oh my God. Halloween's coming up in, 2 weeks. For Halloween's the 31st or the 30th of October. 31st, I believe. This light. And on the 31st, where will I be? Well, you'll have to see. Ouch. But I want to dress up Noodle. Me and Orlin are going to put on costumes. I loved Halloween. It was my favorite holiday of all the holidays because I love to scare the little children. I think this is done. I used to scare the little children. I opted when I was in high school, instead of going out and trick-or-treating, people in high school still go get candy. It's free candy. Why would you say no? And I opted to stay home, spook up the house. I put cobwebs. I was in a scared skull mask with a cape. I put, it just made it scary. A fog machine, scary music. And I spooked it up so that people come walking up the driveway to get the candy and I would scare them. And I was inspired to do this because when I used to live in Maryland, before we moved to Pennsylvania, there was this man called the Candy Man. And it's so funny how I'm talking about this. And everyone knew about the Candyman, all right? The Candyman, it was this house that was rented out by a lot of college students. Gives you a hint of where we were. Well, I said Maryland. Yeah, College Park, Maryland. So we were by the university, kind of. And a lot of kids renting out the houses. And it only lasted a few years because then they graduated and moved on. But it was so spooky. It was like a team of them. 15 college students. Scary masks, scary music. They had like this beheading machine. People up in the trees. It was like this maze, it was an event, like a haunted hayride, except you were walking. And I was so scared to get the candy. You had to take the candy from the Candyman's hand. And he would sit there with a microphone, and you could hear it all throughout the neighborhood. I am the Candyman. I am the Candyman. It freaked everyone out. And I remember being so scared. And my dad used to have to walk with me, hold my hand, or he would get the candy for me. Look at them. Oh, I should stir a little. Ah, these are done. I see brown, so they're done. Okay, so this was step 1, you guys. If you're following my step-by-step recipe, you put this into a bowl, get it off the plate. Okay, some of these got a little too crispy. I'm seeing lots of cancer black spots. But that's how it tastes the best. Notice how I used very little oil today, you guys. This is... Ugh. I need some help. Oh, I'm making a mess. Can you just... There, all the vegetables came off. Don't try that at home, kids. Oh, okay. So we are done with step 1. Step 2 is to take your ramen noodles, the noodles. We boil these. Oh, it's like a pie, Look at that. Oh, where's the other? Oh, it's down here on the bed. How to make a ramen pie. So, you know, ramen, if you read the package, you have to spread it out. So if you read the package, like I was saying, it's already made with oil and salt. That's why it tastes so good on its own. Okay, come on now. All right, so I have something that I need to tell you guys. When you cook avocado, it tastes like meat. If I remember correctly. Now this has other ingredients. It's avocado, sea salt, onion, garlic, antioxidants, potassium sorbate, you know. So the flavor might be a little different, but like cooking regular avocado, I've cooked it into pasta before, it gets a very meaty flavor. Try it at home. Try it, all right? Cook your avocado and see. So I don't want the whole thing to taste like meat, but I do want a nice meat flavor. So this is a trick that I do. Oh, I'll use, this one's already opened. So I'm gonna cook a little of this guacamole. Now, if you can't get already made guacamole, just blend up some, you know, 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 avocado. I don't know how many you eat. Blend up all the avocados and cook them. Save half to be cooked and half to put on top, so that way you get a half meat and half like good flavor. Look at that. All right. Mmm, so good. Why this is not cooking? It's on 425 degrees Fahrenheit. So it should be making some noise. Ow. Cook! There we go. Remember what I've been learning. Either liquid or oil makes things cook. Move this a little closer. There we go. It's not, I need oil now. Oh man, I didn't want to be that fatty today, you guys. I didn't want to be too fatty, but now it has to. Yeah, excuse me. Please cook. Oh, nice and oily. It's not like cooking. Where are the sizzling and bubbling? So I'm cooking the avocado. Oh gosh. Make it like a nice meaty flavor. See how they're loosening up, they're spreading out a little bit. So, oh, I remember you guys are helping Sloth cook. I read all the comments and someone's like, the more you move it, the less it cooks on a side. So if you want something crispy, don't touch it. Ow, don't touch it. See, I need to grab by the rubber. Okay, so while this is cooking, okay, remember I talked about the ASMR? I get so giggly when I think about the ASMR because I was laughing at myself when it was over trying to listen to it recording like, oh, I like oil. Like, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. I kept laughing at myself. So this is a hashtag fail. My ASMR did not go very well. And I'm gonna take 5 minutes. Now, if you don't like ASMR, you can fast forward 5 minutes from this point, because, or at least please give me a chance. Listen to the first 30 seconds and let me know what you think. Hey, my little sloths. I am making my very first ever ASMR, but with a twist. I know that most ASMR videos are whispering like this. Whisper. However, I would rather just speak softly. I get so many comments about my voice, that it's soothing, that it relaxes people. And this is a highly requested video from all you guys. I'm a little nervous, but I'm also very hungry. And this is what this ASMR is about. It is about eating. Let me show you what I'm having, you guys. This is fresh hummus, and Orlin made it for me. We made it from scratch. We soaked the chickpeas overnight. Well, actually, he did. I honestly can't tell you all the ingredients here. There it is. So, from looking at it, he made cooked guiso. Guiso is a traditional Colombian topping that you add to things such as arepa. So he has the cooked guiso on top. He also has, which is made from onions, tomatoes, peppers, oil, salt, vinegar, and pepper. I also see some chopped green olives on top, and of course the chickpeas. So here's that. Over here, I have this pizza. This pizza was made by Orlin, of course, on a flat pita bread. And on top, he has hummus, guiso, and guacamole. Here's the guacamole package. The ingredients I'll read to you say avocado, salt, onion. Well, I can't read the rest because it's in Spanish, and as you guys know, I'm still learning. Okay. Oh, and I almost forgot. It's a little loud. Nachos. Crunchos, nachos de maíz. Nachos of corn. Corn nachos. Okay, so like I'm editing this part and it sounds pretty good when I'm talking like this. How many of you are relaxing? But then, I told you I'm not in a good country for silencios. The poppies are too loud. Now, you're gonna hear why I'm uncomfortable with doing it. You hear motorcycles, you hear talking, you hear dog. Well, you already heard a dog, I know that. But now, the alarm clock comes on from the lady next to, no, or above us, one of the two. Well, I don't know if it was her or up there or even over there. The microphone picked up an alarm clock. And so you hear an alarm, I was like editing it, I'm like, this is supposed to relax people. It's supposed to make you feel calm. And here, alarm clocks do the opposite. It's supposed to disrupt your energy. It's supposed to make you alert. So it's very faint, but I know a lot of people listen to ASMRs with their headphones, or just listen. Before I begin, the first thing I want to do is take a deep breath. Just to feel calm and just to hopefully make you calm as well. The second thing I want to say before starting is I live in a city that's noisy, so I don't know how effective this mic is, but you'll find out. I'm just gonna dip this into here. Here's the pita. Wow, my boyfriend is a great chef. Oops, I think I broke it down over here. Now I'm gonna have a bite of my arepa. very noisy outside. Unbelievably noisy. But that's life. How to relax. How to bring down your stress levels. Take a deep breath. And eat. No bueno. I don't want to be a perfectionist here. Orlin says I should just put it onto YouTube. If you watch Trisha Potatoes, if you watch, oh, look, it's so crispy like hash browns. See, it just needs a nice set, you know? If you watch her ASMRs, you hear the air conditioner, we watched it, because he's like, look, this lady does it. No one really cares. Sure, it might have 10,000 thumbs downs, but people still watch it. I'm like, no! This is my first impression. First impressions are forever lasting. I don't want people to be bothered or be like, that was annoying. Even though it wasn't my fault, it's that first connection. It's subconscious. You remember the first ASMR by me by having annoyances and distractions. So, I want to know if it distracted you as much as me and my OCD self, or if you want to hear the whole thing. If you don't mind the alarm clock and the barking and the talking and the dogs and everything, let me know and I'll put it up for all you guys. Okay, so there you go. This is steaming. So I think this is done. This is cooked. Alright, so now, turn this off. Step 3 is to combine your noodles with your veggies. Now these are probably cold, but no, actually, yes. Well, this is hot, so we'll warm it up. So I'm gonna stand up here, like this. Oh, there, look how easy that was, and so quick and fast. Oh, so I'm gonna if I put it down, I'll step on it, and you'll hear me scream in the middle of the mukbang. I'm gonna, ouch, almost fell into this. I'm on the bed. I'm gonna put this onto the floor. Okay, now for my favorite part, the lighting's different. We are gonna add some fresh guacamole to give it a nice green coat and a nice fatty flavor. Like I said, you can make your own guacamole. You can just add 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 avocados. You can add some salt and some flavors and some spices and some cucumbers. Now this is difficult to open. No, remember my teeth? I don't need to crack the roots again. Ugh. Why you no open? Don't you hate when you feel like a failure because you can't open a bottle? Oh, there we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this close for you guys. Now, okay. We are gonna add this. Oh, yes. Mmm. Look at that. I want this to be green, like the Wicked Witch from the West, from Wizard of Oz. And I was singing that I didn't even try to make that my little connections. You know, my brain is scattered, but my brain also helps me. I started off by singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. That's what we want Noodle to sing. We sing it to Mr. Noodle so he can perhaps sing that for you guys one day. Just need some more green, you guys. More green. Mmm. Let me show you. I'm on my knees. Noodle knows that the noodles are ready. You hear him downstairs making noise. Do you hear him whistling? He's like, don't forget about me. Even though we gave him a banana, he ate the banana. Stir. I put the bowl up here so I could take my thumbnail. You know, that's something I have to think about as a content creator. It's like, what do I want my image to look like? Ooh, yummy. Alright, so actually I'm gonna lean a little forward and have my first bite of my avocado fried ramen noodle. Mmm. 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 There's my thumbnail. Yes, I think so. Noodle is saying Poppy to me. Did you hear him? Poppy? I'm telling you, when it comes to rain and food, he'll start speaking more. Mmm. I feel bad. Okay. He is sassy today. Okay, let's bring Noodle in, you guys. Let's bring Noodle in. He's being... Oh. Now, before we get onto the set... excuse me, you need to listen to me. Before we get onto the set, you cannot eat the noodles because they have avocado. If you eat the noodles, you will die. I know, it's scary. Oh, Mr. Noodle. Now, no poo-poo on me like you did yesterday in front of everyone. Excuse me. So, I think he just wants company. I went down, I saw his bowl. The banana is mostly gone. You have to eat more vegetables, says the sloths. Apparently I do too. That's why I added some. I was like, Orlin, we have to add some vegetables to this because everyone's saying I'm unhealthy because I'm not eating enough vegetables. Mmm. Mmm. Poppy! I boy! That's what he says in his own little Sims language. Poppy! I'm done like them. I'm done like them. Oh. Mmm. 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 Wow, this is really good. I'm gonna keep the ums to a minimum so I don't gross you out too much. That's for ASMR. If I decide to do it, you know, let me know. Here comes Orlin. Want to say hi to the sloths? Now you don't have to sit in it, because like I made you last time and you got mad at me. When the camera went off, he was like, I do not want to be in the mukbang. Why did you make me be in the mukbang?
Because people have nasty comments about me.
No, there's like one or two. They're like, Orlin seems a little upset.
They were much ruder.
I made him. And when the camera off, he's like, I said I had to go and you made me sit down. He's not going to say no to me on camera because that'll look embarrassing, but he put the foot down when the camera went off. He's like, I don't like mukbangs, so... Baby, I know. Do we have any plain noodles downstairs?
No.
No. This is animal abuse right here. It's like teasing him, you know. But then again, you eat your meals all the time at the kitchen table or the dining room table. You have your family dinners, and the dogs are beneath your feet begging for the scraps that fall down. Oh my gosh, you know my mom, who's like, a clean house is a sign of a wasted life. Well, one of the main reasons, well not the main reason, but one of the perks of having a dog, pet dogs, is she says, then I don't have to bend down and clean up what I drop. Let the dog, we'll tap her foot. Spanky, get this. Butch, get this. Riley, get this. Hopper, get this. You know, you just tap your foot and they come and they eat it. Oh, it's so nice. Mm-mm. No, no. You're gonna make people nervous. Because if you eat this, you die. See? It's always so dangerous with Miss Sloth. Whether you're gonna jump into the frying pan, whether you're gonna eat some toxic avocado. So, I think you have to say goodbye. I don't wanna... We're not gonna turn this into a real chicken ramen noodle. If you die, then you become chicken. Someone said in the comments, they're like, I was so afraid that the bird was gonna jump. Become chicken ramen noodle. I don't know how many of you guys saw that mukbang. Say goodbye. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye, Noodle. Say bye-bye, Noodle. Oh, bye-bye, Sloth. Say bye, Mr. Noodle. Bye. I know. I'm sorry. I'm going to reward you when I'm done. Don't worry. I was just thinking, coming up the stairs, I'm like, I just love eating with you. Like, I'm so happy I'm doing these mukbangs now. I started doing them like last year, and then I stopped, but I enjoy them. So I'm back with them, you guys. Mmm. 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 I have napkins this time. I love people keeping y'all company. Mmm. Mmm. This is so good. Aren't you happy, proper sloth? Who's a proper sloth? Me. So, I'm sorry that the whole surprise. Why did I cook the top? Did anyone catch that? Ah, I cooked plastic. What else did I cook in here? Bugs? It's already happened before with my pasta. Oh my gosh, see, this is why. I remember some of you guys way back in the day were like, you and Orland should open up a restaurant. No. If we do, I hate making the food. Mm. Now tomorrow, there is a special surprise. Now this is another surprise that I was kind of referring to in my other mukbangs, besides the ASMR, and I'm not going to give you any hints. It's just going to be a big, big surprise. And I think you guys are going to like it. Tomorrow's going to be a very different mukbang. Mmm. 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 You guys, you have to make this. It's so easy. It's cheap. Well, these aren't that cheap. These are like $2 each. $3 each or something crazy. Nah. It would have been cheap for us to buy some avocados, I think. Well, I don't know how many's in here. I don't know. But the ramen and the veggies, you know, use frozen veggies if you're on a budget. Frozen broccoli and cauliflower. It keeps forever. You know, if you get the fresh stuff, it goes bad. Oh. So good. Oh. Oh. My pillows are coming out. Now this is gonna make me feel great. You have that combo of fat and carb. You get the quick energy, you get the sustained energy, you get the nutrients, you get the fun. Like, pasta's just so great. Mmm. Mmm. I'm gonna eat all of it for you guys. I'm almost done. Sometimes I wish that I did take voice lessons. I enjoy singing, but I'm bad at it. Now you guys might say, oh, stop, but no. I have perfect pitch in my head. I think that's what made me good at violin. I mean, obviously I would be out of tune sometimes, but I know when something's in tune and out of tune. I have pitch, but I have no tone. I have no style. I wish I took voice lessons, you know, to be able to have control over the diaphragm and push with your stomach and have steady air coming out. I remember, what was his name? Robert May. He went to Juilliard. He was a friend of mine. And we were in a play together. This was when I used to do plays. A musical called Oliver. And he was the star, or the co-star. What did he play? Not the main Oliver, but his best friend. Jackie Kink. Something. No, I don't know. Jackie Kink. What am I saying? Well, he ended up going to Juilliard. He had a great voice. And he took voice lessons. And I was highly considering learning how to, like, you know, make what I have actually sound good, you know. Some people just do sing well, but others, you know, voice training goes into it, especially opera. You have to do a lot of training. And I thought I would love to do that, and now I kind of regret it. I don't even know what happened to him. Robert May. We lost contact. I mean, we weren't like that close anyway, so it was just like a co-worker, you know? You're in the office, your co-worker gets employed someplace else. And then you don't necessarily ever talk to them again. That's how life goes. Who are my favorite singers? My hair. See, I was gonna get a haircut. I was gonna cut my hair before the show started. And I was in the bathroom like, all right, get the clippers. You know, I like doing it myself because when I go someplace else, I pass out when they do it. It's not always, but it's happened here. For those of you that have been following me for a while, I pass out and I have my little seizure and I shake off the chair. So it's funny, but also like serious. So I'm gonna cut my hair and we can't find the clippers. You know, everything's being shifted and shufted around. Trying to find stuff is impossible here because we have the bed over here. It used to be over there. We have the plants over here. This is supposed to go upstairs and now they're doing the floor. So we cannot find the hair clippers. Know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the top myself, make it into the TP, and then cross my fingers, go to someone, pay them a few bucks, just to do, if they will, you know, I think they will, just to do the sides and the back, to give it a little trim. Because tomorrow's a special day, like I said, tomorrow I want to look really good. I gotta impress. I know I brought up my hair, but what was I saying before that? Oh, I was saying something. And I saw my hair and I said, ugh, I don't like my hair right now. I'm almost done. Can you believe it? That volume of food is in my stomach right now. Kind of crazy when you think about it. Kind of gross if you think about it. Ugh, my hair. Oops, these make a lot of noise. There's 2 bites left. How many of you still here? How many of you still eating? I imagine that most of you finish up by like the 30-40 minute mark. See, now, that was the first bark. Why was it that when I wanted to do my ASMR, everything had to be noisy? Oops. So many strays running around, you know. I mean, I don't know if you know. I know. One bite left. The neighbors probably think I'm so crazy. Hearing me moan. Hearing me talk to Noodle like this, Mr. Noodle. But oh my god, I'm so full. I'm done. No more. Well, you guys, I hope you had a good mukbang with me. Wow, this was so delicious. And if you liked it, please don't forget to give this a thumbs up so I know. You know, if you give a thumbs down, I think, what did I do wrong this time? I think, but, you know, I appreciate either up or down because they're both feedback and I just want feedback to know how I'm doing. Oh, I'm bright. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to my life. And I see you tomorrow for that special mukbang. And subscribe and all that cool stuff. If you ever make any of these recipes, don't forget to tweet me or send me a photo, excuse me, from, you know, just email or, no, preferably Facebook or even Instagram, but I don't know. Facebook is good. Excuse me, no, I'm burping. Thank you so much, you guys. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a really good day. All right, bye-bye. What?
You done?
I am done.
That smells so good.
It is good. You should have had with me.
Thanks for filming.
Yes, I'm still filming. Or than once now. Do you want to say bye to the sloths? Oh, that was the sugar. I forgot to add the sugar. My hair. Oh, let me see. I just spilled sugar. Was it top open when you picked it up? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so those that stay for the secret ending, a lot of you guys probably clicked out this video already, but if you stay for the very end, you're gonna see baby Orlin with us. Hi, so cute.
This table's so high.
It's very high.
Alright, bye guys.
Well, that was quick. Well, oh, I know. Oh. I was about to put my hand around you and you went back into the bed. Bye! Okay. They probably saw my double chin.